living in Frankfort, when you wake up in the morning, several smells you might get. You might get sour mash. If you're over on the west side, you might smell a little bit of the landfill over there. The wind's just right. But this morning I woke up, we're high up on the hill. This morning I woke up and I smelled this heavenly smell. And you remember Bugs Bunny? He'd wake up out of bed and he'd float. Nikki had to get behind me. I floated all the way down here in the truck. I was 4 feet off the ground because I smelled that smell. When I was a kid growing up in Maysville, there was a place called Bill's Donuts.
Bill's.
Now, it's not Bill's anymore. We're in Frankfort. Who is it now?
It's Bee's Donuts.
Bee's Donuts. Now, Beth, we came down here the other day. Oh my goodness.
Is it good?
You gave me what you call a survival package.
I did. Survival kit.
Survival kit. And everything in it was just glorious. Now, we're going to see a lot of shots. It looks like Willy Wonka's chocolate factory in here. It's just beautiful. It's wonderful. The smells are amazing. And it's right here in Frankfort.
It is. Downtown Frankfort.
How in the world did you get into this heavenly business?
Well, long story. I was in catering, I guess, first when I graduated from culinary school and traveled all over and worked for some pretty cool people. And then I wanted to come home, and this is my hometown. And I just decided then that I was going to put a kitchen in across the street from the bakery. And that went well, but then there was no bakery here in town, so I thought I can do that, and somehow got into donuts.
But you know what? You have picked kind of the hardest thing. I mean, baking and you know, pastries and things like that are not the easiest. Anybody can throw a slab of meat on a grill and do something with it.
Right.
Is this something that was really close to your heart? I mean,
it is. I graduated from culinary school in savory and toyed around with should I go into pastry or not, and my first job right out of school was baking in France. So I got into baking right off the start, and these are tried and true recipes, and
they're true.
Lots of old family recipes. And
so we came in here the other day, and I just was sampling, grazing, but then we get here today, and you're going to tell me you got a key lime donut type thingamajigamabob in there?
We do. It's sitting right by a coconut cream pie donut, but we make our donuts fresh from scratch every single night, so you never know daily what you're going to find in the case.
So you're like the keeper elves in here.
Yes, there is a pastry chef elf in the back that starts it all off every night. It does. So they have to rise, from the start every night, so it's quite a long process, and so they work overnight so that in the morning when we get here at 4 o'clock in the morning, they're ready.
So you've been here a year and a half?
A year and a half.
Is it going pretty good? Can you please tell me it's going to be here for a long time?
It is going to be here for a long time. You might even see it other places. You don't know. I know.
Well, I sure hope so, and let me tell you what, we live in Frankfort and we like our local places, but man, oh man, you really, really have done something special here. I cannot take my eyes off that display case back there. That's Reese's?
That's a Reese's cup, yep. And we have some of our standards that our customers love. We've got our apple fritters over there.
Apple fritters are extraordinary.
Yep, that was in your survival kit. Cream horns, and then our Long Johns. They're in the middle. People often call them eclairs, but they are wonderful, addictive.
Yeah. What have you got up here?
This is called the cake with the plop on the top. And it is, I like to call it a ho-ho on steroids.
Highly addictive?
Highly addictive.
Oh,
look at that.
My.
So you must try it.
Oh, I must. You know, we had to get up mighty early to come down here. Oh my!
You might be not easy to deal with. You'll have quite a sugar high going on after eating that in the morning.
Not only do you have donuts and all these wonderful pastries, but I mean, people can stop by for lunch.
We do.
Well.
We have. We are Kentucky proud. Once the farmers market gets up and rolling, we also shop some in Versailles to get some local products. We have all kinds of deli items. We're getting ready to carry boar's head meats.
Your paninis are amazing.
Thank you. And we have a lot of specials that we do. Right now it's a country ham and my homemade pimento cheese and a pick 3 cheese. And each week or every couple of weeks we bring in a new panini.
So what's your address?
It's 241 West Main Street in downtown Frankfort. We hope everybody stops by. We're open Monday through Saturday, 5:30 to 3.
I don't think people realize how much work goes into.
There's a lot of love that goes into this. It's a lot of labor.
I hope you're here a long time, and I hope you keep doing just what you're doing.
Thank you.
It's fantastic.
We'll keep doing.
Can we walk around and take a look?
We can. This is the Bees Bakery Kitchen where it all happens. Meredith, our pastry chef here at Bees, is back here making some Kentucky bourbon blue and white cookies. Everything we do is made from scratch right here, from donuts to pastries to cookies to
I'm
birthday
smelling
cakes.
some bacon-y smoke going on.
Yes, we have a famous candied bacon biscuit. So it's a black peppered homemade biscuit with candied bacon on there, and you can't ever go wrong with that.
Now you brought out some croissants. What is that, a ham and brie croissant?
This is called the ham and brie croissant. And I've seen people eat donuts and ham and brie croissants.
I can understand that. That smells like heaven.
They're hot. So yes, we have savory items. We do offer fruit in the bakery. And
Who needs fruit when you got
lettuce.
donuts?
We have salads.
No, we
have
try to be good for the most part, but you know, everything in moderation. And I think 5 or 6 of these in the morning is all kinds of moderation.
That's right. You're on target.
This whole movement in Frankfort, the food movement, the farmers market, I think
Yes.
you see Frankfort rising.
Do.
It all starts right here in the morning with
That's right.
Beth. Thank you so
5:30.
much for the tour.
Thank you.
5:30.
5:30
I'll be
in the
more
morning.
like 7:30. Just saying.
I'm very proud of you.
Thank you very much.
You came early.